Alright guys, so we're in Shoppers right now. We went to an ice place in Glen Burnie where we live, but they didn't have none. Oh. Is there any in there? There, we got some dry ice right here at Shoppers. We're about to pick it up, head home, and remove the sound deadening out of the 240. $1. It's only $1.29 a pound.
That's what I said.
Oh. Is it like blocks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a block. Okay.
How many do you think we need?
2 at least. We at least need one more. There we go. That should be enough.
Keep going. We gotta be in the light.
Alright, that should be good. Alright guys, so today we're going to be working on 240 again. Stop rolling. We're going to be getting the sound deadening out. I don't know if I'm fixing the rust, but I might actually end up cutting it out. We went to Shoppers earlier, as you guys saw. We got some dry ice. Dry ice. Dry ice. Alright. We got ourselves some dry ice from Shoppers. We've never done this before. God, I know that wind is so bad in the camera right now. I might have you here. You go in the dryer and I'm going to Pat. I know this shit's loud, that wind. Alright, so.
Jesus Christ, you got me in this fucking room.
Oh. So we got the dry ice in here. And we're probably going to just do one at a time. And don't really know how to do this. I know not to touch it though, because we already did accidentally in the store. So I'm just going to go get like some gloves. Here, well actually. Is that it right there? Like that's the only protection? Let me see. Oh shit, that's, yeah. I thought they'd have more protection than just that. So apparently you just like let it sit there or something. I think you're supposed to break it up. I want to touch it so bad, but I know not to.
No balls.
Hell no, I know that shit'll hurt. So I don't know, it just like makes it cold. And then you just like, I don't know. I'm just pretty sure that you gotta do something like this. I really don't know. We have officially realized that this must be that bullshit dry ice. This shit ain't working. It ain't cold. They can't, this shit ain't dry ice, this is warm ice. I'm telling you, this shit ain't that cold. From all the videos I've seen, dude, this ain't doing shit.
It looks like you fucking put snow in your jar.
Well, fucking, it might as well be, because it ain't cold. Snow ain't, this is about as cold as snow.
Touch it then.
It ain't hurt.
It ain't hurt.
Like, literally, though, like, all the videos I saw, they were just like, bam, and then it was just, like, breaking. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking beat on it. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. A little frosty. You hear it? See, that's what it's supposed to do. I'm not trying to like lose a finger. What is this right here?
Lose a finger.
Yeah, it's just cold, man. Oh my god, it is kind of cold. But you hear the noises it's making over here? See, that's what you're supposed to hear. So I think the piece is like super strong, as in one whole piece, so it's not like breaking into little pieces. But I just put this in here, and as you can see, like, it's the whole thing is kind of moving. So,
oh, dude.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it does. It. Oh, woo, boy, it's cold. All right, so let's see. Oh, dude, yeah, we got it.
Jesus, you better, yeah, fucking
oh shit!
scraping it in my face.
It's just a little chilly out here.
We do have to do this on the coldest day.
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah. shit's, I got 2 gloves on now, so that's not as bad. But I'm trying to get it off in the biggest piece. Oh, in their shirt! Holy shit! That was cold. That was like a snowball down the pants.
Your analogies.
That was cold, dude. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely working now. I guess it's just, just takes a little bit of time. Get some down here. It's just gonna take a little bit, that's all. We gotta come back and do this section. But as you can see, that's pretty much how it's done. Just the ice gets it so cold that like it shrinks and like all the glue just pops off and it just peels up pretty easily. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so pretty much done with the passenger side. There's still some left that I'm gonna have to grind off the angle grinder. It's just not coming off. So now I'm working on the driver's side. Gonna finish that up, probably gonna do the back seats and then do this one last because the rust will, so it's all gonna fall out. Alright guys, so I don't know if you can see my head right now because the camera's kind of facing down low, but I'm almost finished up. I just wanted to show you the tricks that I've learned because I've been doing this for hours. It really isn't super hard if you know what you're doing, but if you've never done it before like me, I feel like it can be pretty tedious and pretty hard. So we're going to finish up this middle section right here and then we're going to hit the bottom and then we got the other two. So to do this, this is like the trickiest part because you kind of got to hold it up against it. And then you want to sit some of the dry ice on top. Don't worry about it being completely covered because I've realized that this ice is so cold that you can just sit like 3 of them on top up here, shove your screwdriver in and peel it back. And then when you get in the trickier sections, kind of just go ahead, do that, then go from the side. Sorry that you can't see right now, but you want to try to get a big chunk, but you'll get stuff like that. Guys, I am finally done. I cannot tell you how happy I am to be done. It's like 5:30. My hands are freaking frozen from messing with this dry ice, and it's 3 degrees out. But it's done. Let me show you the car, tell you everything I did, and about how much weight I saved. All right, so I have not vacuumed yet, or cleaned up like the goo. But as you can see, sound deadening all the way out. I didn't do the top because it's like so thin and I didn't feel like taking off the seat because there's really no reason for me to do it up there. But sound deadening off everywhere. There's little chunks left that I'm gonna get off. Mostly the little chunks are like on the seam because the seam sealer is so sticky. But yeah, I also took off all the sound, not deadening, but like the insulation on here. I'll show you that on the inside. Well, in the inside of the garage. But yeah, that's all finished up, and as you can see, that's the rust hole I gotta fix. It's actually not gonna be that hard, just pretty much cut an L shape and weld a new piece of metal in. That's the only rust on the car. I'm gonna go around and bend the floor back in. As you can see, it's bent. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. But yeah, and then there's a teeny tiny rust hole right there that I'm gonna fix. So those will be really, really easy. All right, so as you can see, there's a little bit of ice in there, but that doesn't make a difference. Sound deadening, this is how much sound deadening's in there. There's a huge ball, it's about 20 pounds. And then in here, this is the insulation that went on the firewall that came out. The carpet is going back in, guys, I promise. But insulation came out. Most of the interior is going back in. The only stuff that isn't going back in is the AC and the blower motor. I am putting the heater core in, and it's gonna technically have heat, but no air will blow through to blow it through the vent, so it'll kind of just seep out. And what I think I'm gonna do in the future is get like a little computer fan and put it up here so it pulls the air out, and then it'll pull it right through the vents through right there. But just for now, I'm just gonna have the heater core back in there. I don't wanna reroute it. You guys have no idea how good it feels to finally be done with the sound deadening, but it's so worth it because now I should be able to stitch weld and fix the rust so much better in the interior. Like, I'm gonna be able to make it so much cleaner. Yes, the interior is going back in and the carpet's gonna cover everything I do, but just knowing that the deadening is gone, we got fresh metal, I'm gonna pull all these caps out, clean it all up and give it a nice paint. It's just gonna feel so much better to know I went the extra mile. But next, what I'm gonna do is, you guys all know the stock bar that bolts to there and then bolts there and then holds the steering shaft up, or the column, whatever you want to call it, has the stock airbag on it, which goes under there. And it's right there. All I gotta do is just, I don't have these special bolts to get these off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the mounts off the pole itself, and then I'll tell you what I'm gonna do after that. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so I just cut this off, got a little piece. Doesn't have any electricity hooked up to it, so it shouldn't be able to go off. There we go. All right, so now we're just left with this pole, and where the airbag would go, which was right here, what I'm gonna do, I've explained this before, is I'm basically building this car as clean as I possibly can, like myself, without paying anyone, because I'm a beginner, so I'm actually learning as I go. But this fuse box right here, we're gonna be snipping the wires, and we're going to be remounting the fuse box in the interior, and that's going to be a whole different video itself, but it's basically going to be somewhere right around here with all the fuses properly mounted and bolted up. So yeah, I know I've said that 100 times. I just keep reminding you guys because that's something I want to do. I want to technically like shave the bay, not necessarily like pure show car bondoed completely smooth, but like, I want to show you guys things you can do on your own to make your engine bay cleaner. I'm not saying strip your car down completely, sell the engine swap it, but what I'm saying is you can do this by pulling your dash out and remounting a fuse box, and I think it's going to really change the engine compartment a lot, or engine bay. So we'll definitely do that in another video. I think tomorrow we're going to be clean. I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to clean all this goo off today, get a lot of things prepped, just very unnecessary things to record. Like, absolutely, I record the little things, but this is like the little things, like sitting here scrubbing and stuff. I'm going to finish all that up today, and then tomorrow we're going to remove some seam sealer. We're probably going to paint that bar, weld up some mounts for the fuse box, and I think we're going to start on the relocation of the fuse box itself, either tomorrow or get it prepped tomorrow and do it next weekend. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I do recommend doing the sound deadening yourself. It's not hard, it just takes a lot of time, and you really got to like understand how it works. I mean, not how it works, but understand that it's going to take some time, and have patience, because I don't. And I learned that today, and it took me about 4 hours. And I wish you guys the best of luck, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.